and this is Jess. We're from the Pilates Centre WA, and today I'm going to be taking you through a little flow using a mat. So all you need is yourself and your mat. So let's go ahead and get started. Stand towards the back edge of your mat so you have plenty of room to walk your hands forward in a moment. And we'll start by finding your very best posture. So feet hip width apart, pull up all of the toes and the heels even down to the mat. Find a little bit of softness through the knees and a neutral alignment through your pelvis and your spine. So as much length and tightness through your waist as you can find, and as much breadth through your chest and your back as possible too. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and take a nice deep breath in the nose, followed by a big sigh out the mouth. Feel how your ribs expand and fill with air on your inhale, and how they close gently in and down on your exhale. Start to open the arms, take up space as you inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Exhale, a little nod of the chin as they lower. Again, inhale, taking up space, use your breath, and release. 2 more. Connecting our movement to our breath. You have 1 to hold, so we lift on up, hold it here, nudge your chin to look straight ahead, rotate your palms to look at one another. Just take a moment to slide the scapula down and back, so they should be sitting nice and flat across the back of your rib cage here. And let's move the body to the right, let your right arm melt to your right thigh. Engage the abdominal wall to lift and return the body to neutral. Reach up and to the left, drooping the left arm to the thigh. Lift the arm and return. We have 1 more in either direction. Really breathing into the side of the body on each stretch. And we lift to hold on your next one. Reach up and over, right arm to thigh and hold. We start to press more weight into the left foot and push into the left hip here. Really take care to keep your shoulders, ribs and hips square. Let's lift the bottom arm and lower the bottom arm. 2 more, inhale it up. Exhale, deepen on the lower. Last one, we lift and hold, come all the way to the center. Up and over, second side, push into right hip, right foot, lower the arm. And we lift for 3. Breathing laterally into that right side for 2. You have 1 to hold, lift it on up, scoop the belly, return to center. Arms reach out wide again, start to curl the body forward. Nod the chin, curling up and over your legs. Keep lifted through the waist and the weight stays forward into your toes. Big breath in. Exhale, scoop and lift the belly, slide the tailbone down as you return back to vertical. Last one. And melting forward. Ribs to hips. Reaching fingers forward of toes. Take a moment to feel that stretch through the back of the body. And then let's deepen that stretch by walking the hands away from the toes and out to your down dog position. Really splay through the fingers, plug in and down to your mat through each fingertip. And then try and lower your head between your arms here. Elbows hugging and wrapping towards your ears. See if you can push the chest down to the mat a little more. And then really flick the tail up and out to the ceiling. And dig the heels in and down to your mat. Looking good there, Jess. Let's breathe. Big breath in. And deep sigh out. Can you push the heels a little closer to your mat? Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. And we exhale. Okay, let's start to get the body moving. So with your next breath out, engage the abdominals, draw them up to the spine, and bend the knees to lightly lower them to your mat. Spine is neutral here. Think of pushing the chest up and lifting the navel in and towards your spine. Let's press it back to downward dog. Send the tail up. Find that stretch, keep it flowing now. Light tap to come forward, push back to heels. Weight into shoulders and wrists, weight back to the feet. Couple more like this. If you're feeling ready to progress,
On your next movement forward, hover your knees from the floor and then push back. You'll start to feel a little more work in those abdominals to keep the knees lifted. Remember, you can always move back a step in the exercise if you need and find the variation that suits you best. For 2. Push it back. Last one. Let's make it a little harder. Come to full plank. Take a moment. If you need to readjust your hands, readjust them. Now, abs lifted here. Glutes are on. We're pressing the heels of the head in opposition. Keep it moving now. We push it back. Reach it forward. Conditioning and mobilizing through your shoulders, through your abdominals, and as you push back, lengthening through those hamstrings. And we've got 3. And 2. Send that tail up. Last one, we come into our plank and we hold it. Keep lifting that chest up, navel up. Feel strong here. If it's too much, remember, option to lower the knees down. For those who can, keep those knees lifted and we hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's bend the elbows, squeeze them on in. Lower the body down. Relax for a moment. Okay, make sure you're nice and supported on your mat. Bend the elbows, press the palms in and down towards the floor, and lower the chest. Let yourself relax here. Really just take a moment to find a neutral alignment through your pelvis. So just a little bit of gentle pressure of pubic bone and hip bones to your mat. Start now by gliding the scapula down the back and then opening the chest and extending the upper spine. Release and relax forward. Again, open up and melt it down. Really make sure you start initiating this movement by gliding your scapula down. And you really work on finding as much breath through the front and back of your body as you can. Let's lift and hold on this next one. So push down through your palms. Base of rib cage is still heavy to the mat. Chest is open. Take care that the head really is in line with your spine here and not lift it up to the sky. Okay. Press to your left side. On your inhale, stretch your right arm out long. Bend the elbow, replace the hand. Left hand reaches forward. Lower the elbow down. Really take care here that as the arm extends, the body stays steady. So you might need to squeeze through the tail a little more and lift through the abdomen a little more. Last one. Now keep going with a single arm if it's enough for you. For those who can, both arms. Pull it in. Good. So reach. Nice. Jess is taking that more basic version. For those who can, you can continue to follow me. Maybe if you're ready to challenge more, the elbows can hover as they drag back in. And pull. Body staying still as those arms move. We've got 4. Nice work, Jess. 3. Drag it in. 2. Pull. Last one, we pull those elbows in and want us to hold. For those who need to, you stay here. For those who can, reach the arms long. Let's go longer, lift higher. 3, 2, 1. Elbows come in, lower the body all the way down. Rest. Okay, let's push it back. Little child's pose, just to give our spine a gentle stretch in the opposite direction from the movement we've just completed. Let's take one big breath in here. One big sigh out, and then bring your hands towards your knees and curl your body, and we'll swing our legs around. Wander forward on your mat. You want plenty of room to roll yourself back in a moment. Hands slip underneath your thighs. Lengthen the spine. Maybe grow another centimetre longer if you can here. Take your breath in. With your exhale, scoop the belly. Slide those hips under. It's as though you're posting your hips under the crack of the door. Stay. Take a big breath in. Exhale, arm curl. Inhale to lengthen. Let's keep it flowing with a 2-part breath. So exhale, roll it back. Inhale, breathe it up. And scoop scooping the navel back into the spine. Lengthen, head to the sky. 3 more for 3. Starting to warm up through that waist. This is your last one. We scoop in, roll back and hold. Really think of lengthening these creases through the front of the hips. Think of drawing that abdomen right in, hollowing out as best you can. Left hand keeps wrapping behind the thigh, and it's here to help you. Right arm hovers above the knee. We're going to open the arm for 4. Close. Each time the arm comes in front of you, maybe you can scoop a little more. Last one. Pull that hand in, hold, lift it up. 3 of these for 3. Scoop. 2. Deepen that C curve if you can. We have 1 more. Hand slips under the thigh. Left hand lifts. Ready to open for 4. The challenge here is to keep the body nice and square. So really align the shoulders in front of the knees. Last one. Let's lift. As the arm lifts now, the challenge is to keep your C curve rather than extending the spine. Last one. Lower the arm down, slip the hand behind the thigh. Can you scoop? Can you deepen more? And then release. Big breath in. Let's make it a little harder. Scoop in through your waist. Round your spine to hold. Now the single arm movement is enough. Go back to it. For those who can, float both hands up. Okay, open both arms for 4. Close the ribs. 3. 1, let's lift it up. 2 more. Last one. Lower the arms, open the right arm and twist it out. Left arm, wrapping those ribs from side to side. Anchor the hips in and down to your mat here. So really plant the tail. You should feel evenly weighted from right to left side. Move from the ribs, scoop the belly for 4, pull it in. 3, 2, scoop more. Last one, pull the hands in, can we hold? Scoop more, draw in more, draw in more, draw in more. Bring the hands to the back of your thighs. Start to melt the lower back towards the mat. Start to rock yourself into tabletop, lowering the chest down to your mat. Take a moment here, really imprint your back into the mat, so feel as though each vertebra is firmly indented in and down to that machine, that mat there. Hands wrapping behind the thighs, and then lower the arms all the way down to your mat. Let's find our toe taps. Right toes reach towards the mat and pull in before moving the left leg. Aim to lightly hover the toes from your mat rather than placing weight in and down to the floor. Remember here that your movement is from your hip. There's no added movement at the knee, so you're really thinking of arcing your femur away from the chest. Keeping that pressure in and down to your mat. So if you're starting to notice quite an arch through your back, looking good, Jess, you're going to think of then decreasing the size of your movement, only to the point where you're able to keep your back in and down to your floor. 2 more for 2. Last one. Bring that leg in and hold. Hands again sit behind the thighs. Take your breath in. Exhale, curl the body on up. We hold. This is a really good opportunity to find your position, improve it. Scoop the belly, curl a little more. Maybe you can peel another vertebra from the mat below. Once you feel like you've found your best position, hands go behind your head. You can really interlace the fingers there. Find a good support for the head and elbows wrap just forward to the ears. Toe taps, dip and lift, dip, lift. 6, 5, keep that curl, so you're lifted right onto the tips of those shoulder blades. You've got 2 more for 2. Maintain the curl now as your right toes lower, twist left and right. Thinking of opposite armpit, moving towards opposite thigh.
So you're not moving the elbows, you're moving from the rib cage. Hips are staying nice and stable here. So really feel that rotation through the trunk, that wringing out of the belly. Last two. Last one, are we ready to switch? And let's go switch, 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 picking up the pace. That's it, keep it going. 4, 6, 5, 4, twist, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees in, scoop a little more, hands behind the thighs, curl another vertebra from your mat, and then hug your legs in. Let's stretch the arms and legs out, and let the ribs stay for a moment. One big breath in, one big sigh out. All right, let's roll over onto your left side. So rolling on over. If you can here, pop yourself up onto your left forearm. If this is a little much for your shoulder, option to relax the head along your bottom arm instead. But let's go ahead and pop up for those who feel they can and lift up through your waist. All right, I'm going to bend both legs actually today and find a little tabletop in front of the body. So knees are in line with hips, heels are in line with that front knee. Looking good, Jess. So as much lift through your bottom side as you can and find length through your top side. So you can even really use this top hand to go ahead and push that hip down. All right, when you're ready, we're going to take a little lift off the top leg from the bottom leg. So it's a power little clamp and a gentle lower down. And lift and lower and again. Good. So as the leg moves, hips stay stacked right on top of left. Body stays absolutely stable. So we're just starting to condition through this top glute. You're going for 3 more. And 2. Good. Why don't we hold it here? See if you can keep the thigh still in space. The movement is now just at the knee. You're going to extend, reach the heel forward, pull the heel back in. And again, reach out, drag in. Now, if you can't reach full extension here, don't worry. You're extending just to the point where you can keep your pelvis steady and your thigh still in space. We're going for 3. Pull it in. 2. You've got 1 more. Hold it here. Movement again is at the hip point, the toes. Reach the leg back. That's it. Flex the foot, reach it forward. Leg stays straight, arc it back. And reach it forward. Squeeze, make the leg longer on the sweep back. Feel the length into hamstrings on the sweep forward. Nice, body is steady as that leg moves. You've got 4. And 3. As you reach your heel forward, almost send your right bottom cheek back behind you. You've got 1 more. We're going to reach that leg back and hold it here. Okay, find a little more length through your waist, a little more lift there. When you're ready, we're going to lift another inch higher. Make your leg another inch longer, and we continue lifting higher and longer for 10. 9, squeezing 8, 7, 6, reach 5. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, squeeze 1, release, lower it down. Give that tail a little bit of a pat if you need to. We are going to continue working through that same side. Roll over onto your forearms. Nice, okay. Elbows pressing down underneath shoulders. Hips are stacked right over your knees here. Now you're going to flex your right foot. Right leg's our moving leg, and we're going to stretch that long. Let's lift and lower that right leg. Good. And lift, lower. Reach up and down, up and down. A little more work through the back of the tail now. So really think of creasing right at that little bottom crease of your right leg, working that subgluteal fold. And now if you're feeling your left side working here, that's a good thing. It's working to stabilize. You've got 3. 2, we have 1 and we hold it, keeping the foot flex, pull the heel into the tail, reach it out, kind of like a little karate kick, in, and reach, in.
Good, keep it going for 4, 3, 2, you've got 1 more, stretch the leg out long, we hold it. Again, squeeze from the crease of the bottom, lift higher for 10. And 9, almost feel like you're putting a hole through the ceiling with your heel. You've got 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, up for 1, lower the toes, pull the knee in, good. We are going straight to that second side, flex the left foot, extend the leg so it's long. Let's go, we reach it up, gentle tap down. Alright, as you're doing this, every so often you might like to take a glance down at that supporting thigh. Check that it's making a nice straight line. Okay, so not a diagonal line, you want those hips to stay nicely stacked and in line behind your shoulders. And for a little more length of that leg, reach for 3. Keeping long through the back, lifted through your waist. Let's lift to hold on 1. We bend the knee, karate kick it back. Reach, pull it in, reach it long. In, keep fighting for your parallel here. So really wrap that left hip down. Sole of foot is really looking directly up to the ceiling as you pull the heel in. 3 more. Last one, reach it long, hold it. Lift the chest, the belly more, lift the leg more. 10, 9, squeeze it, 8, 7, 6, 5, lift for 4, 3, higher, 2, longer 1, toes lower down, pull it in, send it back into that child's pose just for a moment. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Let's bring ourselves forward, ready for our second side. Propped up either on the elbow or head relaxed along your bottom arm. Shift those legs forward. Thinking tabletop here. Almost think of sending that tail out a little bit. And we're finding that strong lift and length through our waist. Alright, let's find that little float and lift and lower. If you can challenge yourself a little more, maybe you can lower just to a hover from the bottom leg. So you barely put weight down towards the right thigh before you lift again. Gaze is important here. We keep working through those postural muscles. Chest lifted, eye line looking forward. Okay, should be starting to wake up that glute. It's already been doing a bit of work. We're going for 2 more. 1 and we hold it. Try and really anchor your thigh in space. Reach out long. Pull the heel in and stretch. In. Long. Really anchoring the pelvis. Moving just at that knee for 3. 2. 1 to hold. Reach it away. Toes point. Sweep it back. Foot flexor. Sweep it forward. Reach it back, kind of like a pendulum clock, swinging the femur from the hip. Really again, anchoring through right leg, pelvis steady and abdominals are on. They haven't gone on holidays, so all the exercises we've done before are working to assist this one now for 3. 2, maybe you can make your leg longer. Last one, we sweep it back, we hold it. Make it longer, make your waist longer. Now can you lengthen an inch more, lift an inch more, continue with that, 10 and 9, 8, 7, keep reaching, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release it down, little flat if you need to. Let's roll over onto your back. Rolling on down. Feel comfortable here. Let's just take a moment to release through hips and glutes. Right foot crosses over left thigh. Gently push the knee away. Stay here if it's enough of a stretch for you. To increase your stretch, right arm threads through the gap between your legs. Interlace your fingers and hug your legs in. Let's take a nice big breath in to stay. Breathe out, increase the stretch, fold at the hips. Dig the tail down, you have 1 last breath. And then release it. Uncross ankle, left foot over right thigh, push the knee away, or thread the arm through, and hug those legs in. Alright, notice how your two sides compare. Perhaps one side feels a little easier than the other. You might have noticed that in some of the exercises here today as well. So with each session on your mat, you're aiming to bring a little more balance and awareness to the body. Last breath. And we can release. Uncross the ankles, stretch the legs out so they're nice and long here. We're going to reach our arms out long by our ears. Take a moment to soften the ribs and soften the shoulders. Take an inhale, arms lifting to the sky, nod your chin. Peel your back away, bone by bone, keep scooping the belly. Now start to reach forward into a hamstring stretch. Rebuild bone by bone all the way to vertical. Inhale. Exhale, scoop in, slide those hips under. You're melting lower, mid, and upper back, arms reach long. Fingertips reach sky with nod the chin. Peel away, slow, controlled movement. Rebuild. Abdominals at the drive here, so scoop them in, lengthen through front of thighs. And melt yourself down. Peeling away. Notice any sticky points through your back. Any little parts that you might notice need just a little more mobility. And this is your chance to really iron those out and work for as much sequential articulation through your back as you can. This is your last one. Fingers to the sky. Nod your chin. Curling away. Let's reach it forward. Find your stretch and hold. So if you're finding it a little tough to reach towards your feet, hands can reach on your knees, your thighs, to the mat, wherever you need. And then we reach the body forward. One last breath here. Exhale to deepen. Rebuild all the way up. Let's swing our legs around. Alright, you are almost done, guys. Let's come back into a little quadruped position here. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over knees. Tuck the toes and push it back to your downward dog. See if this position feels a little better than it did at the start of your session. Let's just keep the body moving with a little prance of the feet. Peel the right heel away or the left, doesn't matter which, and we just run it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dig both heels in and down, send the tail up, big breath in. On your breath out, walk your hands to your toes, softening the knees as much as you might feel you need to. You just hold it here for a moment. Weights in the toes, heels aligned. Give your head a gentle shake, maybe a little nod. And then take a breath into pause. On your exhale, lift the belly. Slide your tail down, rebuild all the way back to standing. Find your best posture here. Abdominals gently lifted, waist long, spine long. Let's rise up onto our toes. Reach the arms up and overhead and hold. Testing at the balance for 3. You should feel light, lifted, balanced. As we hold 2, 1, and then let it go. And you are done for today, guys. Thank you. See you next time.